Hello, hi, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I'm on my own today. Just before the video starts, I just want to say that from now on it's just gonna be me on the channel, which is very sad. I'm moving out to London for my uni and Anisha's moving out to Nottingham, so we won't really be able to film together anymore. We wanted to film a lot of videos this summer, but obviously we weren't allowed. We were in lockdown and everything you guys all know about, so we didn't really have the opportunity to film together, and from now on it's gonna be me. Today I'm basically going to talk about my A-level experience, how I got into Imperial College London to study civil engineering. Wow, this video might be boring for a lot of people but also helpful, hopefully, for some people, so please bear with me. I've got pancakes here. They might not look the best, but they're 10 out of 10. They taste amazing. If you haven't tried this before, coconut and almond butter. I got it from Holland & Barrett. Okay, let's start from results day. A week ago today was A-levels results day. The results went up at 8 AM. As you guys probably know, A-level students did not sit their exams and it was on the teachers to give us a grade. So no one really knew what to expect. I did mathematics, physics and accounting A-levels, and my predictions were 3 A stars. On the last mock exam we did, I got A star on maths and A's on physics and accounting, but I still had hope to get A stars on physics and accounting, especially because I spent so much time on physics revision. Physics A-levels is one of the hardest A-levels you could ever do. If I want to put my subjects in order of how much time I spent on them revising, it would be physics, maths and then accounting. On the day, I logged on into my college account first to see what grades I got. I was faced with 1 A star and 2 A's, which, I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed. I did really want an A star, especially in physics. I will show you my reaction here. Oh my god, it's here, alright? Okay. I'm gonna see, okay. Okay.
A star?
AA. Alright, that's fine.
That's what you need. That's what you need for Imperial.
It's not. This is not what I wanted. I wasn't too happy with my grade after all that time and effort I put in for each subject and the grades I've been getting. And my offer at Imperial College London to study civil engineering was 2 A stars and 1 A. But obviously after I checked my grades, I was like, oh, so this is actually lower than my offer. My offer is 2 A stars, 1 A, and I got 1 A star, 2 A. I could have actually not got in. And after that, obviously I had to log on into UCAS to see if I got into uni. Can't log into UCAS. It's been 25 minutes and it's not working. That 35 minutes was probably one of the most stressful 35 minutes of my life. But obviously I was still hopeful to have got in. So after about 35 minutes, I logged on into UCAS and I saw that I got accepted. I don't know, I was expecting higher grades on accounting and physics, but obviously I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. And I got into uni. I got into Imperial. So later on that day, I found out that my CAGs, for those who don't know what CAGs are basically the grades our teachers have sent off. I found out that my CAGs were 3 A stars. Obviously that made me feel a lot better. That was a big relief. Why I got downgraded, I don't know. It could be GCSE scores. I did not have the best GCSEs. I only moved to the UK when I was 13. In year 9 and year 10 I could not even speak English, so I basically only had year 11 to work on my GCSEs, which left me with not the most horrific GCSEs, but not the highest either compared to my A-level grades. I don't know, it could be the ranking. Some people say it's the logarithm. I might have been on, for example, the 10% they downgraded. A few days ago, we found out that our grades are gonna get changed into our CAGs. Basically, my grades are gonna change to 3 A stars. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the shoulder. Anyway, about how I got into Imperial and my experience, like the whole application process and things like that. If I tell you a month before applying, I did not know Imperial College London exists. Actually, at the beginning, I wanted to study architecture, but then I changed my mind because I'm not the best at drawing. After going to a few open days, I found out that this course is actually not the best for me, and it's better for me to do an engineering course. As I was doing mathematics and physics A-levels, I started doing my research about what universities are the best, and Imperial College London was always at the top of the ranking list. I found out it's actually a really difficult university to get in, and it's like top 10 in the world. And I was like, oh, do I even apply for the uni? If I set a goal for myself, I am the kind of person to work towards it and try my best to achieve it. I thought, why not? I could get in too. So I applied for it. I wrote my personal statement. As English is not my first language and I'm not really good with writing things, like writing essays is my absolute nightmare. So writing a personal statement was looking like one of the most difficult things in my application. Anyway, I wrote my personal statement. A lot of my teachers helped me with it. At the end of the day, it's just a personal statement. It's not that much of a big deal that a lot of people make it seem like. I also had one interview at Imperial. It was more of an activity day where they showed us around, they gave us food, but then at the end they took us in groups of 4 in different rooms with like different head teachers. We had a little interview where they asked us about why we applied to the uni, why London, why Imperial, why civil engineering, things like that in general. They were just asking like normal questions like why this uni, why London, like questions like that. But other people were like, no, they actually asked us difficult maths and physics questions. Quickly gonna add, I also had an online maths test for Imperial. It was a part of my application process. From what I remember, there were 8 questions, 8 maths questions, and I think about 5 or 6 of them were extremely easy, but then 2-3 of them were mad hard. Like, from what I remember, I just guessed. But they never told me the results I got on the test. But yeah, I just wanted to add that quickly. And then, as I said, the offer I had was 2 A stars, 1 A for civil engineering, which I believe is the highest you can get. I don't know if there's any course at any uni that requires 3 A stars. I'm not sure, I might be wrong, but from the research I've done, it's 2 A stars, 1 A, the maximum offer, the highest offer you can get. I'm not too sure. I still got in with 1 A star, 2 A's, which was my initial grade. Also, there were some applicants who had got 1 A star and 2 A's and did not get in, unfortunately, because that was lower than their offer. I guess it depends on the course and your application in general, your personal statement, your interview, things like that. I'm not too sure, but I know some people who haven't got in with 1A star, 2As for some engineering courses. Quickly, if I want to give you 3 tips on how I worked for my A-levels, use your free time wisely and do work. The second tip I would say is do a lot of past papers. Past papers are the best revision sources, I would say. Third tip would be to ask questions. Any questions you have, ask your teachers. If you don't understand it, ask again. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. I will be posting a lot more, so stay tuned and I will see you when I see you.